Welcome to my No Dog Licks channel. Today we are going to be unboxing the SEREE TECH 8K Ultra HD digital camera. I purchased this for my YouTube channel, No Dog Licks. Thank you for watching. I have been using my Galaxy S21 Plus to record video using Open Camera app. It has recorded many videos, but it only records for a few minutes at a time. I'm always restarting a new recording. This makes a lot of work when splicing them all together. My biggest complaint about using my cell phone is that I could not see what is being recorded or if it was even recording. I looked at a lot of camcorders before deciding on this one. My reason for going with this 8K camcorder was that its 4K capabilities appeared to be exceptional over the other 4K cameras that I also considered. So let's get to the unboxing of the SEREE TECH 8K Ultra HD camcorder. The outside of the box boasts a 8K Ultra HD Wi-Fi video recording digital camera, 18 times digital zoom, a touchscreen, the barcode label on the side says it's a video C series with external mic. On the inside lid, you will find find worm tips. I guess it's a polite way of saying, do this. This must have been the answers most often given by the support staff. Okay, let's read them. Please insert the memory card before use. Please format the SD card with your digital camera before first use. Please read the user manual carefully before use. The camera is designed for amateurs, beginners, not professionals. Professional users, that is. So, inside the box, we have the user manual, a remote control, two batteries, a 32 gigabyte SD card, a USB cable with a USB-C on one end, a battery charger, but I don't see no power adapter. There's an external microphone with instructions and a nice pouch. I bet there's a camcorder inside. Opening the pouch. There's a protective bag. Inside the bag is a camcorder. Looks pretty nice, nicely built. All right. We're going to jump to the user manual. Try to move some of this around. doubt if you can see that. So I'm going to read it a little bit to you. Try and make this make sense. I'm going to skip the table of contents. And we're going to jump to a few warnings. A few words about safety. Okay. Warning. To reduce the fire or electrical shock, do not expose the unit to rain or moisture. Do not place objects filled with liquids, such as vases, on the apparatus. Do not expose the batteries to excessive heat, such as sunlight, fire, or the like. Do not ingest batteries to avoid chemical burn hazards. Keep new and used batteries away from children. If the battery compartment doesn't securely close, disconnect or discontinue the use of the product and keep it out of children's reach. If you suspect that the batteries have been swallowed or inserted into any part of the body, seek immediate medical attention. So now we move on to caution. If the battery is mishandled, the battery pack can burst, cause a fire, or even chemical burns. Observe the following cautions. Do not disassemble. Do not crush, and do not expose the battery pack to any shock or force, such as hammering, dropping, or stepping on it. Avoid short circuits and prevent metal objects from coming into contact with the battery terminals. Do not expose to high temperatures above 60 C, which is 140 Fahrenheit, such as in direct sunlight or a car parked in the sun. Do not incinerate or throw battery into a fire. Do not handle damaged or leaking lithium-ion batteries. Keep the battery pack out of reach of small children. Keep the battery pack dry. Replace the battery with the specific type only. Otherwise, a burst, fire, or injury may result. Dispose of used batteries according to the provided instructions. Use a nearby wall socket when using an AC adapter and battery charger. If any malfunction occurs, disconnect the plug from the wall outlet or wall socket immediately to disconnect from the power source. In case of any malfunction, immediately unplug the device from the wall outlet to disconnect it from the power source. Do not use the AC adapter battery charger placed in a narrow space such as between the wall and the furniture. If static electricity or electromagnetism causes data transfer to discontinue midway, fail, restart the application. Users can transfer video and photos to a computer with the following requirements. Intel Pentium 2.0 gigahertz or higher. Microsoft Windows XP or higher operating system. 2 gigabytes of RAM, 4 gigabytes and above of disk memory. Standard USB interface. An IGB graphic process unit or higher. A 1020 by 1080 pixel or higher resolution. Let's talk about the camera now. I'm assuming that is why you're watching. Thank you for visiting No Dog Licks. On the front side of the SEREE TECH 8K camcorder, this camera comes with a protective cover for the lens. There are two places on the cover to press in. This releases the cover for easy removal rather than a plastic slide-on cap. This one is made to stay put. But it's stay put, but while it's still easy to remove. The big glass eye looking at you is the lens. It protects and focuses the light onto the electronics that captures the image. On the top of the lens is the IR light. IR stands for infrared. The illumination from the infrared light is at a high end of the light spectrum, and it is invisible to the human eye. While our normal gaze into the abyss, objects remain hidden from view, the camera converts the infrared that is reflected back into a black and white image. On the top side of the SEREE camera, SEREE TECH 8K camera, above and behind the lens is the cold shoe. It is a base for installing the external microphone or a fill light. Moving toward the back, we find the WT toggle switch. This is for digital zoom in and out. T stands for telephoto, which means zoom in on distance objects. W stands for wide angle, which means zoom out to capture a wider view. Behind the WT toggle is the photo shutter. This is for taking photos while in the photo mode. In video mode, it serves as a pause button when recording is active. On the back side of the SEREE TECH 8K camcorder, at the top are charge and busy indicators. The left light is the charge indicator. It is red while the battery is being charged through the USB port. The light turns off when the battery is fully charged. The right light is the busy indicator. It will be steady blue when the camcorder is working for any reason, except while recording video. Then it will be flashing blue. Okay. Below and to the right of the indicators is the shoot video button. It starts and stops recording. With the first push of the button, the touchscreen will display started recording, which may take a moment. A second push of the button will immediately stop the recording. Reminder, the shutter button at the top of the rear will pause the recording. Just below and to the left of the indicators is a rubber flap. It's protecting the plug-in connections to the camcorder. At the top is the external microphone jack. This interface is for a 3.5 millimeter diameter plug, audio input only. The connection recording microphone must be self-powered. Under the microphone jack is the HDMI output interface. A special cable not supplied is needed to connect an HDMI port. At the bottom is the Type-C USB interface With the use of the USB cable supplied, the battery can be charged or connected to a computer. The ability to charge while recording was a major reason why I kept circling back to this model during my research. On the bottom of the SEREE 8K camcorder, this is a standard hole for a tripod. And then this cover flips open to reveal slots for the battery and memory card. On the left side, okay. Okay, there we go, much better. On the left side, we have a built-in speaker. The top button is for power, OK, and light button. A single push of the camcorder will turn the camcorder on, while a 3-second hold will turn the camcorder off. This button can also be used for confirming selections with the menu and the mode items. Additionally, with the camcorder on, a short first push will turn on the infrared, while a second push will turn on the fill light on the back of the back side of the display. A third push will turn off the fill light. Below the power button is the mode button. It opens and closes the mode menu. Below the mode button is the menu button. It brings up the shooting and system menus. To the right of the mode button is the up button, which navigates the menu in the upward direction. Additionally, a long press of the up button will open Wi-Fi. Below the up button, of course, is the down button. Navigates the menu in the downward direction. And over here, the manual says there is a built-in microphone. Haven't found it yet. Maybe it's concealed inside the door. All right. If you haven't been noticing, there's still, it's not continuous because I am recording this unboxing with my S21 Plus cell phone. I'm going to be pretty happy to try this thing out for the first time. All right. This is the remote control that came with the SEREE TECH 8K camcorder. There's apparently another model. I will only describe the one that I got. How am I going to do the other one? This remote control uses CR2025 or CR2032 3-volt button batteries. And its distance is about 65.5 feet or 20 meters to an unobstructed environment. It can remotely control the camera from a 360-degree angle. In other words, a complete circle around the camcorder. Note, pull out the insulated paper at the bottom of the remote control before use. Do not discard this. It's important. Okay. Do not discard the paper as it can be reused, reinserted, Okay, let's explain this a little bit. The on and off only turns off the camcorder. It does not turn it on. So, and it does not turn off the remote. It is always running. So, if you're going to not be using it for any length of time, the little piece of plastic that you pulled out, you got to put it back in. There we go. And that separates the battery from the contact, and it doesn't allow this thing to run anymore, and so it won't drain the battery while it's just sitting around not being used. So do not discard the insulating paper, as it can be reused. Reinsert the insulated paper when the remote control is not in use to avoid battery power loss. Alright, fill light button. That's the thing right there. And the first push will turn on the infrared. Remember, the infrared is invisible to the human eye. A second push of the button turns off the infrared and turns on the visible fill light that is on the outside of the swing out display. A third push turns off the fill light. The power button, only for turning the camcorder off. The power button on the camcorder must be pushed to turn the camcorder on again. The photo button, the little green one, first push changes the mode to photo. Second push takes a photo. The blue one is the video button. First push changes the mode to video. Second push starts the recording. Third push stops the video recording. Playback, the little black button, brings up a gallery of photos and videos, and a second push goes back to the previous mode. You can see one magnifying glass has a plus on it, the other one has a minus. The one with the plus is the zoom in button. It's a telephoto closer to an object. The zoom out, the magnifying with the negative, is the zoom out button. Wide angle away from the object. We have an up button used to move the selection of the menu upward. We have a downward button used to move the selection of the menu downward. A left button is used to move the selection of a mode and images in playback gallery to the left. The right button is used to move the selection of the mode and the images on the playback gallery to the right. In the middle is the OK button. Opens and confirms highlighted selections in playback, mode, and menu. Down on the bottom, we have a menu button. It opens a column of menus. The mode button opens a row of modes. Alright, there's two ways to charge a battery. The first way is with the battery inside the camcorder. Alright. Put the battery in the camcorder. To do this, you have to power off the camcorder. I guess if you have it plugged into the C port for charging, you want to unplug that. Or if the camera is running off the sea, you want to turn it off. Let's grab one of those little boogers. All right. You can see that the camcorder or the battery has metal tabs. It's got a curvature. And the slot for the battery has a curvature. You can put it in backwards, but what it's saying is open the cover, insert the battery with the contacts facing toward the slot. So you have to just line it all up, push the tab over, push it in, and toward the slot, push the battery all the way in until a little clip, there's a little tiny clip up here that will capture the top of the battery. Then close the battery cover. Now, the battery's in here. If it's not charged up, you can use the USB cable to charge the camcorder via 5-volt, 1 amp or 2 amp adapter, which is not supplied. The charge indicator will be on in red when the battery is in charge. The charge indicator will turn off automatically when the battery is fully charged. The second way is to charge the battery with a standard external charger by putting the battery directly in the charger. The external charger indicates, let's just do some of this. Hold on. All right. We need to see some of this stuff. All right, I went down a adapter, and I am going to plug it in. And let's use cable supplied. You can open that up. Plug that in. All right. Now we can see that the red light is on. So that is telling us that it is charging. So that's one option. Second option is to do this. We'll unplug that. We're going to take the battery out. Move the clip out. Battery pulls out. Now, we're going to connect the C to the battery charger. We're getting some blue lights on there. And now we can go ahead and put our battery in there, and it still has a blue light on there. this stuff out of my way. And there we go. Now, I have a red light, and that is indicating that that battery is fully charged. Yes, I did charge the batteries before doing this video. I had to play around with it, and so I had an understanding to be able to tell you what's going on. But the blue one is charging, the red one is fully charged. So let's take the red one out. I know it's opposite of what the camera is telling you. Red is telling you on the camera that it's charging. Not the same. All right. Okay. Putting the battery in. All right. Now, let's just go over a few of this a little bit more. Okay, second way to charge a battery is with the standard external charger by putting the battery directly into the charger. The external charger charge indicator will be turned on in red when the battery is in charge. I told you wrong. Okay. So the indicator will turn blue when the battery is fully charged. So let's take this out, put it back in there, and we have a red light and blue light. So that's telling me this one's fully charged. I'll put that in there. Okay. It typically takes about 2 hours to fully charge a battery. A fully charged battery provides approximately 90 minutes of record time. How to power on and off the camcorder. All right, we got a battery in there. So open the touch screen and the camcorder will power on automatically. Alternately, you can power on the camcorder by pressing the power button. So let's hold that. So all right. Now, to power off the camcorder, you can close the screen, or you can hold the power button for 3 seconds like I previously did to turn it off. Please note, it takes 5 seconds to power on and off the camcorder by opening the screen. If you open and close the screen twice within 5 seconds reaction time, it may cause the camcorder to not power on or off properly. Allow the camcorder to complete the power on or off process before operating it again. Introduction to the startup interface. These icons on the outer edge of the screen, this quickly reference tells the status of the camcorder without the need to navigate modes and menus to find out. Starting at the upper right hand corner and going around in a clockwise direction, Here we have the remaining battery power. The icon uses the traditional symbol for battery. The number of bars on the icon will reduce as battery is depleted and turns red when critically low. The next icon is a memory card icon. It looks like a full-size SD card that needs to be used with the camcorder. A red X appears across the icon if the camcorder cannot read the SD card. Remaining memory, the space on a memory card, displays the unused memory left on the SD card. Video sound. This is typically looking microphone icon. A red slash appears across the icon if the video voice menu is set to close. The icon remains the same for both internal and external microphones. Video resolution displays the value selected in the video resolution menu. The current mode. This icon changes to match. You know what? This thing just turned off on me. We have to come back. All right, now we got it back. The current mode, this icon changes to match the mode of the video and photo. The white balance controls the next one down. The camcorder reacts to the amount of light available. This is an active icon, meaning that you can tap the icon will change the setting. The selections are auto, sunny, cloudy, incandescent, and fluorescent. The next one is filter, controls the overall color of the video or photo. This is also an active icon. Tap it to change the filter. The selections are none, gray, negative, antique, brown, warm, cold, colorful, red, green, and blue. Exposure value, also shown as EV on the menu, controls the amount of light obtained by the camcorder sensor. The selections are 0 for normal light condition, positive 1, 2, or 3 to obtain more light in low light condition, and negative 1, 2, and 3 to obtain less light in bright light condition. Next one is meter mode. Controls how the camcorder sensor processes the light it picks up. The selections are average from across the view, central in the middle of the view, spot for the most intense area. ISO stands for International Standard Organization. This controls the sensitivity of the camcorder sensor to the light. The options are auto, 100, 200, 400, 800, 1600, and 3200. Lower the value, darker the picture, and the less grains of noise there is in the view. Current mode, down in the corner here, this will bring up the menu that is related to either the photo or the video mode that the camcorder is currently operating as. The next one is date, shown as current date. If not, you will need to set it. More on that later. Time, just like the date, it should be the current time. If not, it will need to be set. More on that later too. Okay, over here we have a playback. This is a typical icon for play, an arrowhead facing right. Tap the icon and a gallery will open of pictures that taken if in photo mode and movies if in video mode. Then up above it is the mode. Brings up a row of modes to select from. More on that later. touchscreen functionality overview. As mentioned earlier, tap the screen and if you tap on any of these icons here that are active, they will actually change or allow you to change the settings. There's the white balance, filter, exposure value, and NEEWER mode, and the ISO, also known as sensitivity. To adjust these parameters, tap on an area of the screen without an icon. Okay, so if you tap somewhere on the screen, my fat fingers don't work. All right. If you tap on an area without an icon to hide all the icons on the display, tap an area on the screen without an icon and swipe down. Tell you what, hold on. Sorry about that. I could not do the screen with my fat fingers, so I had to go get a stylus. Hopefully that will help. Let me clear some of this stuff out of the way. Should have done that earlier. Bring the microphone up later so we have it. Get myself situated again. You notice we still have a red light on there, so it's still charging. All right. Now, turning back on the camcorder. Hopefully this will work this time. Now, if I take and tap, all right, we tap, the icons went away. So it says tap and move down, tap again, icons come back. Tap, move down. Okay, I can get it to go on and off, but I can't seem to get all right. In any case, you're supposed to be able to tap on the screen without an icon and swipe down and access the mode selection interface. You also can tap an area on the screen without an icon and swipe up to access the current mode menu. So I wonder if you've got to have those on. Well, you can also tap on the screen without an icon and swipe horizontally to enter the playback mode. But as I found, the screen features nice, but it's rendered useless with my fat fingers. So I had to buy a stylus to get the accuracy needed to select. And it works good in the menu. I just can't seem to get it to work on the screen. Okay, so let's set up the camcorder. You can make custom settings for your camcorder. After turning on the camcorder, tap the menu icon on the screen or press the menu button. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to press the menu button. All right. To open the menu. Now we have menus. Okay. Up the menu. Tap the screen setting icon on the screen and press the up and down button. Once the cursor is on the system settings, press OK button to enter system settings. OK. Let's do menu or mode. All right. Yeah, I just think I'm not transferring enough force. So, in any case, I'm going to tap, got icons. I now have icons. So, I'm going to push the menu button, or the mode button. And we now have the 4 modes showing. Okay, so I'm going to press the up. All right, let's do this again. We are in the, you can tell that the settings are highlighted. It's a bigger square. So I'm going to hit the power OK button, and I go into a menu under the setting mode. So what we have is we have screen brightness, anti-flicker, indicator lights, open, close, press OK to switch, screensaver, close, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, automatically shut down, close, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, tone setting, high, medium, low, or close, audio noise, close, open, boot power, off music, open and close, press the switch, remote control, open and close, press the switch, icon display, open and close, press the switch, Wi-Fi, open and close, press the switch, languages, Japanese, Korean, Russian, German, French, Italian, simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, English, Spanish, Portuguese, Thai, time format, month, year, month, and day, or day, month, day, year, or day, month, year, time setting, hour, minutes, and seconds, date settings, year, day, year, month, and day, format CD card, you have a format or cancel selection, device information, product, model, and version, factory set, it will be cancel and OK. This is the reason that I have bought the camcorder. As you see, I got so many things going on, cell phone shutting off, restarting, and trying to keep track of what I'm working on. So, at this point, we went down through that menu, and there's in the format. I want to go a little bit over that. So, for inserting and formatting the memory card, a class 10 or higher speed memory card is recommended for normal use. So you open up the battery cover and insert the memory card until you hear a click sound. So put that box away too quick. Here's the memory card that came with it. So if you look on there on the bottom of the camera, it actually shows the camcorder, or it shows the SD card shape with the little cutout corner. Shows you how to put it in. So if I put it in that way and I push it, you can hear a click and it stays in. Push it again and the card will come out. So again, open the battery cover, insert the memory card. You'll hear until you hear a click. Insert the memory card with the noted corner. Noted corner in the direction as illustrated. To remove the memory card, you open the cover, you push in on the memory card, and it will pop out automatically. Now, honestly, I think I screwed up here because you're supposed to have the power off. And I had it on. So, it's off. Put the memory card in. I turn it on. You can see it's starting up. And what does it say? It's actually reading it. There's no X on it. It says it's got 12 gigabytes left. All right. So, I'll close that door. I wanted to show you the format. Go to settings. Okay. And all right, now it's giving you two selections. You can push the up and it'll switch, or the down and it'll switch. But I've already got some things on that card. I don't want to record on it. So I'm going to say cancel, and it's already switched back. So now format the card using a camcorder is recommended to format the memory card before first use. To format the memory card, please click the mode icon on the screen and press the mode button to open the mode selection. Then tap the system setting icon. To open system settings, press the up and down button or swipe down on the screen until format, then tap format and press the power button to get to the submenu. Select format to format the memory card. If the memory card is in native format, the screen will pop up with a prompt card error. please format the memory card as the above operation. Formatting the memory card will erase all data stored on it, and the data will be irrecoverable. Save your important data on your PC before formatting. After powering on the camcorder, video capture mode is the default mode. Press the mode button or tap the mode icon on the screen to enter the mode selection page. Tap on the screen video mode or photo mode icon to select the desired mode. Okay, video, normal recording mode. These are what you have as far as video. You have a normal recording mode, a slow video, slow motion shooting, a loop video, recording infinite loop, time-lapse video, fast action shooting, and a photo. In photo, you could take a single photo, which is normal. You can auto photo, which automatically cycles and takes picture after a specific number of seconds. The burst photo will take a specific number of photos in session. And time-lapse photo takes a single photo after a specified number of seconds. Playback in video or photo. Camera support. Setting the corresponding mode menu in different modes. After choosing your desired mode, then tap the menu icon on the screen or press the menu button to open the menu and select the desired settings. Press the photo shutter button to take a photo. The photo will be saved to the memory card automatically. Press the record stop button to start recording and press it again to stop recording. You can also press the photo button to pause or resume recording while recording. Note, the camcorder cannot take a photo in video mode. Fill light. Short press of the power button for the first time, or night vision light. Short press power button the second time to turn on the fill light, and a short press once to turn off the fill light. Microphone interface. The camcorder microphone interface supports an external recording microphone with a 3.5 millimeter diameter plug and self-powered. Note, the interface has to be or does not support a headphone connection. Alright, we're going to do a little bit here and just show you. In the cold shoe, you have a little plastic, I'm going to say that is in there to prevent, if you hit these things, you can possibly bend them down. I'm going to say this little plastic piece is in there just so if you do hit it, you're not bending them down. Put the camcorder into, or the microphone into that, and then you could plug the microphone into this, into the back of. All right. Now, one of the things is you do have to charge this before use. It does have a USB-C port on it for charging. And you have off, low, and high. Let's just take a real quick look at that. On the instruction manual. Oh, and also on the side here you have a light that shows you when it's charging and when it's done. All right. Okay, this microphone uses a mid-side sound pickup system. Can pick up the natural sounds and transmit ultra clear stereo sound quality. Can be set up according to the sound source and the individual to be fond of pickup patterns, impact range, and width to high and low. All right. So I have it on. You can see a little blue light. And let's put it on high. Still says the same. So that's how your camcorder will look with the microphone on it. All right. Okay, playback. To open the touch screen, tap the mode icon of the screen or press the mode button to open the mode options. Now, one of the options was is the playback. So I'm just going to do it. Let's just go to that. Press, I'm going to hit the power button. And now it gives us a selection of video or photo. I'm going to go photo and enter. No files. All right. Video. Enter. Huh. Apparently all right. Recording again. Now, what we have is, I'm just going to tap the playback button, no files. Huh. I don't have any files on this. It says 12. Menu. All right. Mode. And photo. No files. Video. No files. Well, apparently I corrupted it whenever I shoved it in under power. So that is something that you do not want to do. Well, since I messed the SD card up when I plugged in with it on, I can't show any videos. Let's just see. We're starting back up. We're going to take a quick video. All right. Now, waiting, and it is recording. And shut it off. Oh, it's just now it's starting to record. All right. Now let's see if we can get in here and see. We do show a icon for a thing, and now it is playing the video. So we can do that. All right, it still works. Good. Close the door. All right. So playback. Open the touch screen, tap the mode icon on the screen, or press the mode button to open the mode options. Tap the screen medium library icon, or press the up and down button. When the cursor is on the medium library, press the OK button to enter the media. Select the video or photo you want to view and press the up and down button to scroll through the videos or images stored on the memory card. While in the medium library, you can click the exit playback or press the photo video button to exit playback. See the recording time, the length of recording time. You can click to delete the current photo, video, or press menu to delete. Note, cannot be restored after deletion. See the current total pages, resolution of the current photo. See the current and total number of images. Playback on HD TV. Connect your camcorder to an HD TV or computer monitor, provided they have a HDMI input interface. Using the HDMI cable, plug the mini HDMI end of the cable into the camcorder and the HDMI interface, and the other end of the HDMI input interface. Make sure to stop recording or playback images before connecting or disconnecting the HDMI cable. Adjust the TV source to HDMI mode. Set the mini HDMI and HDMI cable for this connection. Note, after connecting to a HD TV, the camera display contents will automatically switch to the HD TV, and the camera will automatically adjust, or it is not a malfunction. Connect to a computer. Connect your camcorder to a computer to transfer images and use the camcorder as a PC camera. Connect the Type-C USB port of the camera to the USB port of the computer using the supplied USB cable. The camcorder will power on automatically and display The camcorder will power on automatically and display available options on the screen. Tap the desired options or press the up and down button, then press the power button to confirm the settings. Charging mode. Select the charging mode. The camcorder supports the function of recording normally. Power off the camcorder would let you fully charge faster than keeping it powered on. Mass storage mode. Select MSDC and the computer will display the camcorder's storage card drive, and you can copy the files from the camera storage card to the computer. PC camera. Select the PC cam mode. The camera can be used as a webcam. Note, while the camcorder is used as a PC camera, only the digital zoom lever can be operated on the camera and other functions cannot be used. Connection to the Wi-Fi app. Note, this Wi-Fi connection is for the camera app only, and it cannot be directly connected to the internet. The Wi-Fi of the camcorder cannot access social networks. It is for smartphone access to the camcorder only. 1. Scan the QR code below to download the Wi-Fi application. There is a UL code in the book that you can scan. After downloading the app, long press the up button to turn on the camera's Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi ID and password will be displayed on the screen of the camera. The Wi-Fi information will give you the SSID number, the password. Press the up key to exit. Wi-Fi is turned on. Oh, that's what it will display. Turn off the Wi-Fi function. In the Wi-Fi connection state, press the up button to cut off the Wi-Fi signal. Source of the camera, and the camera turns to the normal show state. So again, okay, to share photos and video on social media through the app. Step 1. In the app, go to the file preview page, click the icon below, and select the photo or video to download. Step 2. Exit the app, re-enter the offline album page of the app, and select to share the downloaded photo and videos on social media. At this point, disconnect the camera, Wi-Fi hotspot, and connect to your mobile phone or tablet mobile data. If you cannot view the download photo or videos in your device, local album, skip to Step 2 and directly share them on social media and chat apps. Note, sharing multiple video files or a mix of photos and videos at the same time is not supported. So apparently you have to download your videos or download the photos. Okay. Camera cleaning and maintenance. If you are not using the camera for extended period, remove the battery and store it in a dry, dust-free environment with a temperature below 86 Fahrenheit or 30 degrees Celsius. 2. To prolong the battery's life, fully charge it before storing. Fully discharge and recharge battery at least once every 3 months. If there's dust or dirt on the lens or screen, gently wipe it with a clean cloth, soft lens cleaning cloth. Since this device is a precision instrument, avoid dropping or subjecting it to strong impacts and vibration. Troubleshooting. If you encounter problems with the camera, please refer to this section in your book. Camera won't turn on. After installing the battery may be too low on power. Replace it with a new one or charge it. The battery might be installed incorrectly. Ensure that it's inserted correctly. Remember that round, it can be turned over and it won't have any contacts. So that's something to check. The battery insulating paper may not have been removed. I guess that's on your remote. On your smartphone, go to Setting, Wi-Fi, Camera ID, and then enter the password displayed on the camera screen. After successful connecting to the Wi-Fi, open the app to control the camera. Take photos, videos, and download photos, videos from your camera to your smartphone. 2. The battery is not charging. If the charging indicator red light flashes, the battery might be misplaced or have poor contact. Reinstall the battery until the indicator light stays on. The light turns off when the battery is fully charged. Now that is if the battery is in the camera. If the charge indicator light is off, check if the charger is properly connected. If the ambient temperature is below 50 degrees or 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, charge may be slow or fail. The remote control does not work. Pull out the insulating paper at the bottom of the remote control. If it still doesn't work, remove and reinsert the remote control battery. Remote control can only turn off the camera remotely, not turn it on. The camera crashes. Rapidly pressing the camera buttons may cause it to freeze. If this happens, remove the battery and restart the device. Tip. Avoid quickly pressing the camera buttons when recording and taking pictures. The camera will display the wait icon until normal circumstances. Memory card cannot be recognized. Check if the memory card is compliant with the SD card, Class 10 standard, and has a maximum capacity of 250 gigabytes. Ensure the memory card is not inserted backwards. Format the memory card before using it for the first time in the camera. Additional notes. Do not insert any objects into the slot other than the memory card. After powering on, the camera may display an unstable image for a few seconds. This is not a malfunction. Due to the lens optics property, color dispensation chromatic, I can't even say that, may occur to the image edges. This is not a camera defect. It is normal for the memory card to heat up after extended use. The camera screen heats up after prolonged use is normal. And that is the end of the manual. I wanted to show you something. This little thing you put in there to keep the thing going. I had put it into my pants pocket and I had lost it. So I just happened to came across another piece of plastic about the same consistency, and I made a new one. And it seems to work pretty good. But I don't want to lose it again. So I'm going to do something real quick while you're watching. I have a piece of Velcro. I wouldn't think it'd be this difficult to get this stuff off. There we go. I think I got it. Oh, it counts. There we go. I'm going to take and I'm going to put this Velcro onto the back of it. And now, do this again. Alright, this ain't working out too well. Holy cows. Come on now. This can't be this damn hard to get. What it is a piece of film over top the glue, or a sticky surface. I can't get the film off. I finally got it off. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the soft side of Velcro onto my thing here. Now I could take it off and I could stick it in, or I could take it off and stick it here, and now I can still use my remote when I need it, and I can put it back into the remote when I'm storing it. All right, I think I got it. And I would like to thank you again for visiting my No Dog Licks channel. Do appreciate it. Please subscribe. Hit notification. Everything you would do for any other YouTube video maker, I would appreciate. Let's see, we're still charging on the battery, it's still red. And I think that's about it. So thank you again. Come and visit No Dog Licks channel.